Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Meisterlampe with part 5 of my road to Waffenträger of E100 with what I think so far is the best German tank of this new German tank destroyer line. It's the Rheinmetall-Borsig Waffenträger. Look at this small flat thing. Look at the huge gun, the huge gun breech. It's the 12.8 centimeter gun, which is capable of doing an average damage of 490. And look, the gun breech is even taller than the turret itself. Well, turret, it's just a few sheet metal plates with 10 to 20 millimeters of armor, of thickness. Well, but you know, this new German tank destroyer line is not about armor, it's about the gun and the damage output it can do in a single shot. Penetration is 246 millimeters, accuracy and aim time are also good. Another real pro is the superb stealth factor. This thing has such a low silhouette that you can hide it very well behind bushes and trees. You saw, I just got spotted after I fired my first round at that Type 59. And that was at a distance of around 200 meters. And the turret. The turret really enables you to do so much more things than compared to a classic tank destroyer with a fixed gun layout. You can side scrape, even if I don't recommend it with the Rheinmetall-Borsig. And you can peek around corners quickly. You can peek over ridge lines or over mountains. So much more possibilities. This is amazing. It's a shame I missed the last shot on the Tiger II. And I also will miss the next shot. I don't know where they went. Is there still the Type 59 in front of the Tiger II? Maybe. He's on very low HP now. And at least I can get rid of that Type 59 now. But the Tiger II will give me some problems later on. I saw that the IS-3 is attacking our T-44, and I hope that I can put some shells into the IS-3 when he is engaged with their T-44. A T-34 approached and also the Tiger II from earlier, so I really had to hurry up to help this T-44 and don't get surrounded by the T-34 and the Tiger II. Luckily, the IS-3 was not aiming at me, was fully concentrated on the T-44, so I can put a shot into his side. The situation is really getting worse now. The T-34 seems to be coming directly after me, but he's running into problems of his own. The Hellcat and the T-28 prototype of our team. So I still have time to fight against that IS-3. And I put a shot into the back of his turret. Whew, that's the first one. And now there's the Tiger. And he killed the T-44. And my reload is just not quick enough to save the T-44 or to get a shot into the Tiger II. But I could hit the AMX M4 1945, and I have to be really careful here. At least the T-34 got destroyed by our Hellcat. I'm fighting versus two heavy tanks at the moment, and then I go out, I take the shot from the Tiger II to kill the AMX M4 45. Yeah, I missed that shot. Maybe that was not the cleverest idea. Maybe I just should have waited for the other tanks to show up, for the T-28 prototype for example. He could have destroyed the AMX M4. But anyway, now it's just the Tiger II left here on this flank. And there's the next mistake I did. Instead of just going around the other side of the building, I went straight in front of the Tiger II's gun. That's another unnecessary hit I took. Yeah, okay. But at least we now almost cleared the eastern flank. My friend and subscriber Ted arrived in his newly acquired T-34 to help me. He destroyed the Jagdpanzer IV, and I said to him, yeah, come on, let's go into town. The IS really needs our help. because he is now surrounded by 3 or 4 enemy tanks. But suddenly I had to get back, because a Panther II arrived late at the scene. I don't know, maybe he was AFK for the first minutes of the battle. But anyway, now he was alone against a T-34, a KV-1S and a Rheinmetall-Borsig. You see, this is one of the things you cannot do in a classic tank destroyer. Just peek around the corner, release the trigger and deal a massive amount of 500 damage. Just so much more flexibility, I love it. Speed is also not too bad. The maximum speed is 35 km per hour. It has just a 207 horsepower engine, but the weight on the other hand is only around 21 tons. This gives it a fairly good horsepower to ton ratio. It just struggles a bit on steep slopes. I know that the IS will come around that corner. I just know it. Bingo. The IS is backing up, so I'm taking the chance, cross the street and go for that KV-1S before he gets into my side. And I was first on the trigger. And the IS was not making it very hard for me too. So now it was 3 versus 2 and we had all the advantages. I just had to watch out for that Su-152. He will blow me up if he's using the 152mm gun. That shell will go through my armor like a hot knife through butter, even with HE. I'm going in at full risk. And it paid off. He's not aiming at me and he had the 152mm gun. This was my 7th kill. And guess what? I heard the lovely Radley Walters medal say, "Hello, come and get me." Yeah, but first I had to kill that T-34-1. And I needed to hit him 2 times. So I wanted to wait for Ted or the KV-1S to hit him first and then I could finish him off. But you know, these plans can sometimes go wrong. We hit each other simultaneously and guess who has a faster reload? Bye bye Radley Walters medal. But at least we won. And I did more than 6,000 damage, securing my Ace Tanker medal. Let's have a look at the team score. And wow, 6.6k damage in the tier 8 battle. That is astonishing. That's great. 7 kills. Shame I couldn't get the last kill. That would have been epic. So finally my verdict. In my opinion, this is the best one of the new German tank destroyer line so far. And as I already mentioned, the 128mm gun is the one to choose. Because, well, the 150mm gun does more damage, yes. but it has a lot of disadvantages. Reload time is also a lot longer, aim time is a lot longer, and penetration is worse. So stick with the 128mm gun. Beside the gun, the other pros of the Rheinmetall are the turret, which gives this tank destroyer so much more flexibility, and also the superb stealth abilities of this tank. And of course there are cons, or one big con, which is the armor, or the lack of it. But to a certain degree you can overcome this lack of armor through clever positioning and through very opportunistic play. The grind through the Panzer SFL-5 will really pay off when you get to the Rheinmetall-Borsig. It's a very, very good tank. You can also see that by the fact that there are many Rheinmetall-Borsigs in company and team battles. I will now leave you alone with some nice scenes from another very good battle. And I say thanks for watching, good luck on the battlefield, and bye bye.